Same girl, different hair. We're gonna do this little side part, and I'm gonna show you guys how I do my clip-ins, and it's gonna be a go. Okay guys, so this is how I'm looking right now. I got minimal leave out. I don't know how to braid, so I do the best that I can. And I braid it all down. Do not judge me because I do not know how to braid, okay? I just do as best as I can so I can clip on these clip-ins. Before, I used to, this is my leave out the top. Before, see those, look, I can't even see because my glasses. Those look a little decent. Do what you could do. Even if they twist it up, do what you can do. I know that before I used to just leave my hair out, and it's a struggle because extensions don't sweat, but your real hair do. So you're out here sweating and your real hair is shriveling up, and then it's not blending well with the extensions. So now I've learned to braid down the majority of it and then just clip my clip-ins right on in. I don't do sew-ins anymore because one, I feel like my scalp gets dandruff. So these are the clip-ins that I use, clippies, okay? Clippies, six pieces. These supplies that I can find these at is LAX, Rosecrans, and Van Ness. Do not require sewing. You can sew, I guess, on the side. I do not do that because I don't sew good. I cannot get the knot to be close to the thing, so it's like loose. We can pop this little piece out. This is what you use to remove the clip-ins from the hair, because I always remove mine and put them on different hair, different color hair, and whatever, and we reuse and do whatever you want to do. Open this up. These do, they definitely do peel. So what I do now is, I let them peel and it's fine. I just buy a new pack of 6, and these go on top because the hair is going to be covering the other ones that eventually will peel off that are silver. Your hair is going to be covering a new pack and just put them at the top, okay? And I buy a new pack like maybe every 6 months probably. So yes, so here's my little bag, old clipping bag, and see these are old ones. Kobe, stop. Kobe, stop. Leave your mom's hair alone. You guys see that? Put it underneath like that. And just pull from the back. Sometimes a little hair will get in there. You can open that up and pull. This is definitely a piece that is in the front of my hair. And it could be a little shorter so that this doesn't flap, you know, around and stuff. But this is a piece that I put in the front. Sometimes it's a little bit longer and I put 2 so that it can hold. And yes, we just do it like that. And then if I want a very, very smooth look, I will put my last piece in the front. It'll probably be 2 of these, a little bit longer. And then things like this where that is really small, I'll just cut and actually glue these. I won't use the clip-in. I'll just glue it a little bit, you know, like 2 tracks, 2 extensions in between, you know, my leave out if I want that really sleek look and I want my hair to blend in. So this is definitely a bigger piece, which is from the side of my head to the other side of my head, okay? So I measure these on how I want it. So the back of my head, of course, if you think about somebody's head, the way it looks, the smallest part, the back of my head, is about that. Then I go up and I measure a little bit more, it's probably a little bit more. And I measure a little bit more, it's probably a little bit more. And then I measure a little bit more and it's probably that, you know, that long. Then it just keeps getting longer. Then when you go up to the top of your head, it starts getting a little bit smaller, okay? So yes, this is, and I make sure I put like 4 on here for a little small smaller piece than this. I'll put 3 clip-ons in. And I know people are like, oh my gosh, like how many clip-ins do you have? And I probably have about 40 in my hair, but I don't feel it. And it just works for me because it's very easy to take out and it's very easy to change it up. I don't have to worry about cutting a thread out. I don't have to worry about, you know, all the you know, I don't have to do all that. I just clip them in, clip them out, and, you know, go. Some people probably will feel like, oh, they just want a few clip-ins in just to add some length. Go figure, do what you want. My hair is not this length or long like this, so I cannot do that. I do a full head of clip-ins. So even if you want just a few clip-ins, get you a bundle, get you a few clip-ins, and clip them in, baby, and clip them out at night. Some people clip them out at night. If it's like 4, you know, just 4 of these, they make them clip them out at night and clip them back in the morning, because they may, you know, be clipping these in with their hair out. So there you go. I know you guys are probably like, oh my gosh, she's in her bed, blah blah. Yes, I just braided this down in my bed. Today is bedding change, sweeping room, cleaning up room, so it works out. I usually always make sure those things coincide so that I don't have to be in my feet while I'm doing this. Sometimes I do it, you know, in my bathroom on a stool, but I do what works for me. Judge your mother. Simple as that. This works for me. So before we get started, you can see the stuff like falls all over the place. These covers are going straight in the washer. So anyways, yes, you can see it's peeling off. So these are my top ones right now that I have. Of course, I have the new ones. And these are all the rest. I'm gonna put the 20-inch in first, and I want it very, very full. So I'm going to put my tracks very, very close. So it's gonna be a lot in my head. Depends on how you like yours, but I want it very full. I want my hair big and full and just lush. Okay, so let's get started. This here is Peruvian. I can never get it right, but I love this texture of hair. I have some other straight hair from baby doll hair. So I really love this texture of hair. The Peruvian. My sister always corrects me. I still don't get it. So it's Peru. So it's Peruvian. Okay. So the Peruvian, I think, deep wave. Yes. I can only fit 3 in my hair. So we're gonna aim for 3.5 today. And like I said, we'll have that, you know, we'll have that half left over for when I want to do a middle part, because today I'm going for a side part, as you guys can see. So okay. Give me a second. My puppy child, my pet child is acting up. Take your end, and we're going to measure it, okay? We're going to measure it. So it's about that long, right? But because I told you guys I put 2, what I do is I fold it. Okay, I fold it, so that is 2. Okay, you see, it's 2, and then I go ahead and cut. Okay, it's 2. Open it up, it's long. Just put it back together, it's short, and we can put our clips on there. Okay, so you would just take your clip. Remember, this is at the bottom, so it's going to be one that's silver. You would just take your clip and push it down. Make sure the weft in the back is aligned with the front weft, because you don't want that one to not be in tight. You have to have both of them up in there. You see, that one didn't hook on there. It didn't hook on there, so then it'll be messed up. Okay, so what I'm going to do is it's giving me trouble, and it's giving me trouble because I'm trying to show you guys this, so I'm not really angling it correctly. But I'm going to go ahead and take this off. On. Good job. Okay, now time for this one. So we're going to slide this one on also. Okay, I'm just going to push down and push up. Okay, I'm pushing the clip in down and I'm pushing the weft up. Okay, then you see it's not all the way up there. All we're going to do is go in the middle and push up, but it's intact. Okay, it's not going anywhere, it's intact. And then everything that you do when you're taking them off the weft, when you're putting them on the weft, you want to make sure that this is closed. Okay, when I put them on, I'm gonna just put it onto my braid. Okay, I have both of them on. This one only needs 2 because there's only a little bit of space. So yes, we're going to just go ahead, open them up, and we are going to, and like I said, this is going to be blow dried and curled, I think, or just curled, probably combed out and curled. But if you are flat ironing your hair, I would suggest you flat iron it before you put them in your hair. Okay, then you can go over it while it's in your hair. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and clip that on. Okay, and you kind of want to braid your braids a little loose so that it's a little bit easier to clip in. Okay, I braided these a little tighter than I should have, but it's all good. See, do not talk about my braids, okay? Anyway, you guys can see that I have it clipped in. Zoom in, honey. Come in. You can see that I have it clipped in. And then, like I said, from there, I would just measure out the second one, measure out another one, measure out another one, measure out another one. So I'm halfway through, you guys. On the ends right here in the front, I usually put a dark one because it's in the front and you just never know. So I usually put like one that is not really that bad with the silver, but the other two back here, they're silver. Gosh, I did it once again. I'm so annoyed. I did it once again. I'd be so in a rush to put these damn clip-ins in and I'd be forgetting to grease my scalp. Okay, so far I have the 220s in. I have a little ways to go. Oh my gosh, yes. What? Huh? What was that? What? Huh? Oh, okay. Okay, so this is the 220s and 118. Okay, I'm gonna open this last 18, and I really only have a very little bit up here. All finished, and it is about 3 and literally just a little bit of this last bundle. We have all this left, so when I want to do my straight part, we're good. Okay, and we're going to press these edges down, baby. I'm sure people are like, oh, does it hurt, blah blah. For me, the first day hurts. Like the first night, it doesn't even hurt, it's just like an uncomfortable feeling. Same thing with sew-ins. I just feel like the comfortableness does not stay as long as sew-ins. And then also, you know, if I'm gonna see how this lays and stuff and how this looks to make sure all of the tracks are covered and stuff and I have everything where it needs to be laid at. But if I were to make a mistake, I can easily take a track out, change it up, do whatever I need to do, and then fix it. Once you have a sewn in your hair, it's done, honey. It's done. Okay, so I did not do a hard press. I did a really quick press because of the look that I'm going for. It does not need to be sleek or any of that. No tracks are shown. I'm gonna add one track though with glue. Most here come in 1B. So instead of going through the whole hair and dyeing everything jet black Bigen, I usually do Bigen because that seems to not when I shampoo it, because I shampoo it a lot, when I shampoo my hair, it seems to not fade or you know, come out in the water. The water doesn't make it come off of the hair. So instead of doing all these 3 bundles, what I do is I figure out what I'm gonna have at the top, and I do like maybe 1 bundle. So you can do that from the beginning. So I knew my 18 was gonna be up here, so I could have did 1 bundle of 18 and just dyed that and then left that for when I got up here so that my hair can blend a little bit more. But as you can see, when you do like hair that is big or, you know, curls or stuff like that, you can't really tell that much because it's going to be curled around, you know, curled into each other and stuff like that. So you can't really tell that much. So I did not dye this hair, did not color this hair. But if you're going to go for a straight look, I suggest you color that 1 bundle that you're going to have at the top so that it can blend really nice. Myself a favor. And yeah, I'm going to just do myself a favor and not put that glue in my hair. As usual, I was pressed for time, but I had to end up backtracking and actually wetting. I'm gonna go blow dry it now, and then I will curl. Okay, so this is blow dried out. This video was primarily for the clip-in installation, how to do clip-ins. If you guys want more, you know, info on actual hair and the actual process of, you know, curling and stuff, blah blah, and how it works, go to Mia Ray's YouTube because she has it on there.